Welcome to my channel, STEM Cafe, where I make everything science, technology, engineering, and mathematics easy to comprehend, assimilate, fun, entertaining, easy to recall, just to make it fun, mainly, and increase our interest. That's the main thing. Today we are treating partial fraction. And what do we mean by partial fraction? We have a whole fraction, we have algebraic fraction, and we have the whole fraction package worked on already. But we are trying to resolve it into the fractions that bring it together to what it is. We are trying to resolve the fraction to what it was ab initio. How do I mean? We have a fraction like this: 2 over x plus 1 plus 3 over x plus 2. If you want to work this out, just like normal fraction, we first of all find the LCM. And in this situation, the LCM is going to be x plus 1 into x plus 2. And then we have 2 into x plus 2 plus 3 into x plus 1. Please follow me. Then we are going to have 2x plus 4 plus 3x plus 3 over x plus 1 into x plus 2. At the end of the day, we are going to have 5x plus 7 over x plus 1 into x plus 2. So, if we work on the denominator further, we are going to have 5x plus 7 over, this one is x plus 2, x squared plus 3x plus 2. So you can see, what we are trying to work out now is this. If we have an expression like this, how can we get out the fractions that gave us this? That is, how do we work back to this initial fraction? That is all partial fraction is talking about. And it's very easy. You'll see. Now, just relax. If you can take pen, paper, just follow, and you'll see how we are going to do everything with ease. Now, if I should continue with this. Look at it. Here, we resolve. Let's look at it backwards. The denominator is resolved separately, broken. And then, this one here, we break it down into the multiples of the denominator to give us this. Do you understand? Into the multiples of the denominators that will give us this. And at the end of the day, we are going to have this. So, I just want you to look at it as fun and easy. You can have different situations, but we cover the ones we can cover today. Now, before we go on, I want us to know what are the main things we look out for. The first thing is this. Is the power of the numerator greater than power of the denominator? 1. Power of the numerator. That is the highest power of x. Highest power of x in the numerator must be lesser than the highest power of the denominator. So if it is equal to or greater than the power of the denominator, we do our normal division. We get there. If power, highest power of x in the numerator is equal to or higher than the power of the denominator, we should divide the numerator first by the denominator before proceeding. Now, from the example we did, we realize that you might be given the denominator in this form, expanded form, or in factorized form. So if we are not given the denominator in the factorized form, we have to factorize it to get the separate fractions we are going to have. So the denominator must be expressed in the product of its prime factors. Now, for now, let's talk like this. As we proceed, we'll be bringing in more rules. Now, since you have known this, it means we can work on some, the basic ones. Let's start. So look at this example. It says express 8x minus 28 over x squared minus 6x plus 8 in partial fraction. It's a process, and once you understand it, you can do it even without using pen. Let's see how we handle this. We have this expression 8x minus 28 over x squared minus 6x plus 8. Now, the first thing is to express this, the denominator, in its factors. Now, we have two numbers whose sum will give us 6 and the product will give us 8. Yeah, will give us minus 6 and the product will give us 8. That is 4 and 2. That is x minus 4, x minus 2. And we have 8x minus 28. Now, which means they have to separate, they have to be expressed in separate form. That is something like a over x minus 4 plus b over x minus 2 will give us this. So it should be in this format. A over x minus 4 plus b over x minus 2 will give us 8x minus 28 over x minus 4 into x minus 2. You can see, it's all a process. The next thing is multiply through by the LCM. Multiply through by LCM. And what is the LCM? X minus 4, x minus 2. That is the LCM. So if we multiply through, it will be a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 4 will give us 8x minus 28. Having it like this makes it so simple for us to handle. So simple for us to handle. The first way you can do is expand this thing here and equate the coefficients. The first process is equating coefficients and constants. Let's see how we go about that. This one will be ax minus 2a plus bx minus 4b. And that's going to be 8x minus 28. If you look at this very well, you are going to have a plus b into x minus 2a plus 4b is equal to 8x minus 28. Now, if you look at it, equating coefficients, a plus b is equal to 8. That is coefficient of x. Now, if you look at it, you see that 2a plus 4b is equal to 28, or minus 2 minus into bracket 2a plus 4b is equal to minus 28. So we also have 2a plus 4b is equal to 28. That is constant. Then we can work on this further. Divide this one 2 by 2. So we can call this one 1. We can call this one 2. For ease, or you can just work straight with it. I just work straight with it. Multiplying 1 by 2, I have 2a plus 2b is equal to 16. So let me subtract 2 from 3. That is 3 minus 2. I have 2b will be equal to 12. That is b is equal to 6. And then from this, substituting 6 for b in 1, a plus 6 is equal to 8. Therefore, a is equal to 2. So the real fraction, that is the partial fraction that gave us this, will be, therefore, 8x minus 28 over x squared minus 6x plus 8 will be equal to 2 over x minus 4 plus 6 over x minus 2. So this is the partial fraction that gave us this in the first place. Another way we can work it out, once we have gotten to this place, I will show you now. Another way you can work it out is, once you have gotten to this place, you substitute x with numbers that will make the factors 0. You see what I mean? If we make x to be equal to 2 here, you see that this factor here will be 0. If we make x to be 4, it will make this factor here to be 0. And when we substitute all through, we'll get our answer straight. Let's see. Making x equal to be equal to 2. The equation will become a into 0 plus b into 2 minus 4 will equal to 8 times 2 minus 28. So what does this one give me? Minus 2b. And this one is 16 minus 28, that is 12, minus 12. So b is equal to 6. Now, for this one, I make x equal 4. So I have a into 4 minus 2 plus b into 0 is equal to 8 times 4 minus 28. So what does this one give me? 2a is equal to 32 minus 28, which is equal to 4. So a is equal to 2. You can see any partial fraction you want to do, this one will work. It will work. Me, I prefer using this. But maybe under certain condition, I can use the initial technique. Under all circumstances, this one works. Now, you can see that you can now make it easily. A over 8x minus 28 over x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 2 over x minus 4 plus 6 over x minus 2. Very straightforward. You can see it's very simple. Let's look at another situation. Express x squared plus 3x minus 10 over x squared minus 2x minus 3 in partial fraction. I've said it from the beginning that when the highest powers are equal, or the power of the numerator is greater than that of the denominator, we have to divide first. Please know this. If this one is given to you and expressed in factors, you have to expand so that it will be easy for you to divide. Please note. Now, since we have it like this, you can use long division as already taught in polynomials. And you can also use this other technique that I want to use now. So you can refer to polynomials. Division of polynomials. So in this instance, I have x squared plus 3x minus 10 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. What do? I put this up and try to get the balance to make up this. So what am I going to have? X squared minus 2x. What do I add to minus 2x to make 3x? That will be plus 5x. Are you getting it? Minus 3. What do I add to minus 3 to get minus 10? Minus 7 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now, this is going to translate to be x squared minus 2x minus 3 over x squared minus 2x minus 3 plus 5x minus 7 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. You can see. So at the end of the day, it's going to be equal to 1. This one is 1. Plus 5x minus 7 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. So you can see how easy it is. Straightforward. If this one is multiples of this, like 2x squared or whatever, you know how to do. You just have to multiply everything here by 2 and then you get the balance. All that one is already in polynomials. Now, which means that what I have to work on now is this. This is the one I'm going to work on now. So the remaining one to express in partial fraction will be 5x minus 7 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. So what are the two numbers? If I add, it will give me minus 2, and if I multiply, it will give me minus 3. So that's minus 3 and plus 1. So I'm going to have x plus 1 into x minus 3 over 5x minus 7. So that's what I'm going to have. You can see. Then, the next thing is, I now have this one to be equal to a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 3. You know the next thing to do now? Multiply through by the LCM. So let me write it here. So I have 5x minus 7 over x plus 1 to x minus 3, a over x minus 1, x plus 1, plus b over x minus 3. So multiply through by LCM, that is x plus 1 into x minus 3. And what do I get next? I will have 5x minus 7 is equal to a into x minus 3 plus b into x plus 1. Then I can expand to get to equate the coefficients of x and the constants. Or I put in the factors to make each side 0. So let me start with putting the factors. Let x equal to 3. So I'm going to have 15 minus 7 is equal to a into 0 plus b. And what is 3 plus 1? 4. So I have 8 equal to 4b. So b is equal to 2. And then I can now say x equals to minus 1. If x equals minus 1, I have minus 5 minus 7 is equal to a into minus 1 minus 3, which is minus 4a. That is minus 12 equals to minus 4a. Therefore, a equals to 3. Therefore, I can now say x squared plus 3x minus 10 divided by x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 1 plus 3 over x plus 1 plus 2 over x minus 3. So that is the expression in partial fraction. Another way, I worked that one out initially. So just try, expand, and equate the coefficients. Now we have another question. It says express 2x squared plus 18x plus 31 over x squared plus 5x plus 6 in partial fraction. Now, I told you, since the powers are equal, we have to divide the numerator by the denominator. Now let's see how we go about that. Now we have 2x squared plus 18x plus 31 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now let's see. How many of these we can find there? Here we have x squared. So let's express it. Multiply this one by 2. We have 2x squared plus 10x. You can see. We have 10x now. But it remains 8 here. Plus 8x. Please take notes. We still multiply this one by 2. And that one will give us plus 12. And 12 from 31, that should be 19 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. And then at the end of the day, we are going to have 2x squared plus 10x plus 12 over x squared plus 5x plus 6 plus 8x plus 19 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. So what is this going to give us? It's going to give us 2 into x squared plus 5x plus 6, x squared plus 5x plus 6 plus 8x plus 19 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. So you can see, very easy like that. So at the end of the day, this expression 2x squared plus 18x plus 31 divided by x squared plus 5x plus 6 will equal to 2 plus 8x plus 19 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. So the remaining part for me to work on is this. Therefore, I can now bring that down. 8x plus 19 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. What does that give me? It's going to be 8x plus 19 over, if you factorize this, two numbers that the product will do this, and the sum will do this, is 3 and 2. So x plus 3, x plus 2. You can see. So straight, I can now say 8x plus 19 over x squared plus 5x plus 6 will be equal to 8x plus 19 over x plus 3 into x plus 2, which will be equal to a over x plus 3 plus b over x plus 2. So you can see, I'm just trying to derive this expression. Therefore, 8x plus 19 over x plus 3 into x plus 2 will be equal to a over x plus 3 plus b over x plus 2. So let's multiply 2 by the LCM. Multiply 2 by LCM. X plus 3, x plus 2. That's the LCM. So what does that give us? It gives us 8x plus 19 is equal to a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 3. Now, just like the other way, you can expand or you try to equate the factors to be 0. Either of the factors to be 0. So let's make x to be equal to minus 2. X be minus 2. Therefore, 8 into minus 2 plus 19 will be equal to a into 0 plus b into minus 2 plus 3. So this one is going to be minus 16 plus 19. So minus 16 plus 19 will be equal to minus 2 plus 3, that's 1. So is equal to b. Therefore, 3 is equal to b. So b is equal to 3. So since we have known that b is equal to 3, let's make our x to be equal to minus 3. Let x be minus 3. So what do we have here? We have 8 into minus 3 plus 19 plus 19 is equal to a into minus 3 plus 2 plus b into 0. This is minus 24 plus 19 is equal to minus a. So minus 5 is equal to minus a. So a is equal to 5. Now therefore, 2x squared plus 18x plus 31 divided by x squared plus 5x plus 6. We said is equal to 2 plus 8x plus 19 over x squared plus 5x plus 6. And we have also broken down 8x plus 19 over this to be equal to. So at the end of the day, we have our expression as 2 plus 5 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x plus 2. So that is the final answer. Express 3x cubed minus x squared minus 13x minus 13 divided by x squared minus x minus 6 in partial fraction. Like I've said before, you have to divide. Since the power of the numerator is higher than the power of the denominator, you have to divide the numerator by the denominator. You can use the long division, the normal long division, or you can use this technique by bringing out the factors. Let's see how I go about it. So it's going to be 3x cubed minus x squared minus 13x minus 13 divided by x squared minus x minus 6. Now, the x power here is 3x, is x cubed. So I times the factor of 3x. If you look at it with this, you are going to have 3x to make this up to this. So let's multiply the denominator by 3 and make it up at denominator. You see what I mean now? 3x times x squared is going to be 3x cubed. Nothing to add or subtract. 3x times minus x is going to be minus 3x squared. What am I going to add to this to give me minus x squared? It's going to be plus 2x squared. Please. 3x times minus 6. That is minus 18x. Minus 18x. And what will I add to minus 18x to give me 13x? That is plus 5x. And then nothing again. 0. So minus 13 divided by x squared minus x minus 6. Now let's gather the terms that will be easily divided by the denominator. And that's going to be 3x cubed minus 3x squared minus 18x over x squared minus x minus 6. Let's look at the remainder. We we are going to have plus 2x squared plus 5x minus 13 divided by x squared minus x minus 6. So, before we proceed, you can see that this one will be 3x. 3x. Now, I'm going to do the division again in this side. What am I? To make up this, I'm going to have 2 multiplying the denominator and then making it up at the numerator. 2 times x squared, that's 2x squared. So, nothing to make up. 2 times minus x, that is minus 2x. What will I use to make up? Minus 2 to give me plus 5x, that is plus 7x. Then 2 times minus 6, that is minus 12. What will I use to make minus 12? To give minus 13, that's minus 1. So you can see. And that is x squared minus x minus 6. So, in a very simple way, I have this to be 3x. Let me make this up to be easily divided by this. 2x squared minus 2x minus 12. X squared minus x minus 6. And then I have plus 7x minus 1 divided by x squared minus x minus 6. So, this one is going to give me 2. So, it's going to give me 3x plus 2 plus 7x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6. So, very simple way, straight. Now, this is where my work lies now to give me the final results. I have to break this one into partial fraction further. So, 7x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6. What are the factors? The two numbers, when I add them together, is going to give me minus 1. When I multiply, it's going to give me minus 6. That is minus 3 and plus 2. So, it's going to be a over x plus 2 plus b over x minus 3. Now, let me multiply 2 by the LCM. Since this and the product of this are the same, so that's the LCM. So it's going to be multiply 2 by LCM x plus 2 x minus 3, and which is equal to x squared minus x minus 6. You see? Now, multiplying 2, I have 7x minus 1 is equal to a into x minus 3 plus b into x plus 2. Now, for ease, I can expand and do the work, but I prefer this method. Make x be equal to minus 2. So I have 7 into minus 2 minus 1 is equal to a into minus 2 minus 3 plus b into minus 2 plus 2. So, what does that give me? Minus 40 minus 1, that's minus 15. Minus 15 is equal to minus 5a. And what does this give me? 0. So, a is equal to 3. Now, let's make x be 3. Let x be equal to 3. So, I have 7 into 3 minus 1 is equal to a into 3 minus 3 plus b into 3 plus 2. This is 21 minus 1, that's 20. This is 0 plus 5b. So b is equal to 4. At the end of the day, this portion, 7x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6 is going to give me 3 over x plus 2 plus 4 over x minus 3. Therefore, 3x cubed minus x squared minus 13x minus 13 over x squared minus x minus 6. Please check. 3x, this initial expression, will be equal to this 3x plus 2 plus 7x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6. And we have broken this one down. So, which will be equal to 3x plus 2. This one now is this, plus 3 over x plus 2 plus 4 over x minus 3. So that's the final answer. So, expressing this as a partial fraction, this is the answer. We have another example here. It says, express 10x squared plus 7x minus 42 divided by x minus 2 multiplied by x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 1 in partial fractions. It's the same procedure and it's very easy. Now, we have this question. It says 10x squared plus 7x minus 42 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 4 to x minus 1. And that will be a into x minus 2. Because you can see this one is cubic. So there's no point to fear. I think this one is also a cubic. We need to expand this and use it to divide this. Plus b over x plus 4 plus c over x minus 1. Then let's multiply through by the LCM. Multiply through by LCM. And we know the LCM. X minus 2 into x plus 4 into x minus 1. So you can see very straightforward. So we have 10x squared plus 7x minus 42 is equal to a into x plus 4 to x minus 1. You can see this one, when you use it, to remove this one and remain this one. Plus b, it will remove this one into x minus 2 into x minus 1 plus c into x minus 2 x plus 4. So you can see this one is also very easy. If I should make any of this 0, it will affect another one and leave 1. So it's fun. So let's start. Let x be 1. So we are going to have 10 into 1 plus 7 minus 42 is equal to a into 5 into 0 plus b into minus 1 0 plus c into minus 1 into 5. You can see 1 minus 2 minus 1. 1 plus 4, 5. Now let's look at this. This is 10 plus 7, 17. 17 from 42. That is 25. Minus 25. 0, 0 minus 5c. So c is equal to 5. You can see. Now let's make x to be 2. So you can see that this one will be 10 into 2 squared plus 7 into 2 minus 42 will be equal to a into 2 plus 4 into 2 minus 1. Please, this one is 0, this one is 0. So don't bother about those ones. So, or let me say plus b into 0 plus c into 0. So that was 0. Now, this one is 40 plus 14. That is 54. Minus 42, that's 12. So, this one is 6, 1. So 6a. So what does that mean? A equals to 2. Now, I have used this. Now, let's make c to be equal to, let's make x to be equal to minus 4. If x equals to minus 4, what does that give me? It means that 10 into minus 4 squared plus 7 into minus 4 minus 42 is equal to, automatically this one will be 0 into minus 4 minus 2 minus 4 minus 1 plus c into 0. So because this one is 0 now. What do I have? 10. What is this one? 16. And that is 160. Because minus 4 squared is 16. So this one is 160 minus 28 minus 42. And this one plus this one is going to give me 70. This is 0. This is minus 6 minus 5. So it's going to give me 30b. So this is going to be 90 is equal to 30b. So b is equal to 3. Therefore, this expression now 10x squared plus 7x minus 42 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x minus 1 will be equal to, what is a? 2 over x minus 2 plus 3 over x plus 4 plus, what is c? 5 over x minus 1. So to verify that this is correct, you can expand this. You can work it out. It will give you this same answer. Please note, you can also expand and equate um, the what's it called? The coefficients of the x of different powers and the constants. How do I mean? If we expand this now, we are going to have some factors in x cubed, or yes, in x squared, in x and constants. So when we equate them, it's going to give us the coefficients, and we can solve simultaneously. But I see that this one is easy for me. That's why I'm using this, and it's short. Now let's look at the situation where the denominator is in quadratic. One of the denominator is quadratic factor. Denominator is quadratic. That is, it doesn't have simple roots. What do I mean? The root is complex, so we cannot break it easily further. It's going to have complex roots, so we leave it in quadratic form. Now let's look at the situation like this. We have, when we have it in quadratic, like if we have it like this, if denominator is, now let's look at this. Express 15x squared minus x plus 2. 15x squared minus x plus 2 divided by x minus 5 into 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. X minus 5 into 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. Let me verify. Now, if you want to reduce to partial fraction, we are going to have it like this. You can see this one is linear, so we are going to have a constant on it. This one is quadratic, and we have to be sure that we cannot break it down further. How do we do that? We look at the determinants. That is, b squared minus 4ac must give us perfect square, which means that we are going to have this one to be plus bx plus c. You can see this one power is lesser than this, so it's going to be over 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. You can see, very simple and straightforward. So that's a simple test to know if it's going to give us a factor that we can break further. That is, you can have factors for the quadratic equation. If b squared minus 4ac is not giving us a perfect square, you cannot break it down further. To do that one, it will need a different way of looking at it. But for now, let's work on this basic form. Now to work further on this, let's multiply through by the LCM. Multiply through by x minus 5 into 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. I told you, you can expand just like the first one we did, and then equate the coefficients. Now I have 15x squared minus x plus 2 is equal to a into 3x squared plus 4x minus 2 plus bx plus c into x minus 5. Please, when you work in this pattern I'm going to use, you must be very careful and ensure you don't make mistake. Anyway, no matter what step you take, you must be very careful. Now, if you look at this, this is the easier one to work with. I make x to be equal to 5. So what am I going to have? I'm going to have 15 into 5 squared minus 5 plus 2 is equal to a into 3 times 5 squared plus 4 to 5 minus 2 plus bx, b to 5 plus c into 5 minus 5. You can see, so this one gives me 0 straight. So I can easily find my a. 15 times 25. This one is 372. Is equal to a into 75 plus 20 minus 2. And this one is equal to 93a. Therefore, A is equal to 372 minus divided by 93. That is 4. So you can see, I've gotten 4 already in that place. So I can use this 4 in this equation straight, without any stress. So this one can now be 15x squared minus x plus 2 equals to 4 into 3x squared, because it's a constant, plus 4x minus 2 plus b plus bx plus c into x minus 5. Simple. Now the next thing I can do, I can make x to be 0. It will make this one go away, and every other thing will be easy to work with. Now let x be 0. So this one will be 0, this one will be 0, and it will remain this 2. So in this instance, this one will be 0, this one will be 0, it will remain this 4 times minus 2. 4 into minus 2. Then this one will be 0 plus c into minus 5. Let me straight, minus 5. So this is minus 8 minus 5c. Okay. 0, yeah. Minus 5c. So what does that give me? It brings this one to be 10, and this one will be, so 10 equals to minus 5c. So c is equal to minus 2. C, you can see that c is equal to minus 2. I can bring this back here, and then I can work everything out straight. Therefore, 15x squared minus x plus 2 equals to 4 into 3x squared plus 4x minus 2 plus bx minus 2 into x minus 5. So, I can put, to find my b now, this is the only constant I'm looking for. I can put in any value except 0 to work b out for me. I can use 1, I can use 2, I can use 10. But for ease, let me use 1. So if I use 1, I'm going to have 15 to 1 squared minus 1 plus 2 will be equal to 4 into 3 into 1 squared plus 4 into 1 minus 2 plus b into 1 minus 2 into 1 minus 5. Now, let me see what it will give. This is 15 minus 1, that is 14, plus 2, that's 16. So 4 into, let's see, this is 3 plus 4, that is 7 minus 2, 5. So 4 times 5, 20, plus b minus 2 into minus 4. So what does that give me? Let me bring this one here. I have minus 4 equals to b minus 2 into minus 4. So 1 equals to b minus 2. Therefore, b is equal to 1 plus 2. B is equal to 3. So you can see, I have gotten my constants now. I have gotten my A, B, and C. So A is equal to 4. B is equal to 3. And C is equal to minus 2. Now, let me now express everything straight. Therefore, 15x squared minus x plus 2 over x minus 5 into 3x squared plus 4x minus 2 will be equal to 4 over x minus 5 plus, what is b? 3x minus 2 over 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. So that's the answer. Let me express in partial fraction. Now look at the other example. We have 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 divided by x minus 4 multiplied by 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. So we follow the same pattern like we did the other time. So we have 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 over x minus 4 into 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. So this time around, since we are now used to the pattern, let's go straight. So we have a into x minus 4 plus bx plus c divided by 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. So we can check, what is our b? Minus 6, that's 36. Minus 4 times 2 times 3. So what does that give us? 36 minus 24. That's 12. So that's not giving us a perfect square. So we cannot break that one easily. So we have this. Let's multiply through by the LCM. So we have 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 equals to a into 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 plus bx plus c into x minus 4. Straight. Let's make our x to be 4. So what do we have? We have 7 into 4 squared minus 18 into 4 minus 7 is equal to a into 2 to 4 squared minus 6 into 4 plus 3. This one will be 0. This is 16 times 7. So we have minus 18 times 4 minus 7. So this one gives us 33. And what does this give us? This is a into, this is 32. 32, 35 minus 24. That is 11. So a equals 3. Every other thing is simple addition or division. Now, we have gotten a to be 3. It's a constant. So you can apply directly into the expression. So you can now say 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 is equal to 3 into 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 plus bx plus c into x minus 4. Now, for another easy 0, we can make x to be equal to 0. And this one will be cancelled out. So let x be 0. Therefore, this should be 0, 0, and we have minus 7 in this class. It's equal to 3 into 0, 0, 3. Plus, this one will be 0. You understand? C. 0 minus 4. Minus 4. Now, I can now say minus 16, because this will be 9, is equal to minus 4c. So c is equal to minus 16 over minus 4, which is equal to 4. So let me write it here. C is equal to 4. For the next step now, I can put c equal to 4 into the expression directly. So I have 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 is equal to 3 into 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 plus bx plus 4 into x minus 4. Now, I have 3, 4 as my constant. The only constant I'm looking for now is x. And if you look at it, if I should use x equals to 4, it will zeroize this. If I use x equals to 0, it will zeroize b. So, I look for another number apart from 4 and 0 and insert it into the expression to get b. So, for me, the simplest one I can use now is 1. If you like, you can use minus 1. But for me, 1. So, here, 7 times 1 minus 7, that is 0. So, this place is minus 18. So, here I have 3 into 2 times 1, 2, minus 6, minus 4, plus 3, minus 1, plus b times 1, b plus 4, the brackets. Now, 1 minus 4, that's minus 3. So, you can see, bringing this one here, because this is minus 3, this place is minus 15. And it's minus 3 into b plus 4. Divided through by minus 3, 5 is equal to b plus 4. That gives b to be equal to 5 minus 4, which is equal to 1. So I can put b here to be equal to 1. Therefore, the expression 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 divided by x minus 4 into 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 will be equal to, what is my a? 3 over x minus 4. What's my b? 1. C is 4. So I have x plus 4 over 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. So you can see the simple way out of doing it. I told you, you can also do the expansion and then equate the coefficients. Now let's look at it. What I was saying, that you can expand and then equate the coefficients. So if I expand this, it will give me 2a x squared minus 6ax plus 3a plus bx squared minus 4bx plus cx minus 4c. Now let's bring together the ones of equal parts of x. So this will now give me x squared into 2a plus b. You can see. Now I have minus x into 6a plus 4b minus c. And please note the sign minus x. I put this one here. So this one here will be negative now. Now for the constants, plus 3a minus 4c. I don't have any constants with me. Now if you look at it, for the powers of x squared, in this part I have 7, in this part I have 2ab. Therefore, 7 equals 2a plus b. In this part, the coefficient of x is 18. In this part, the coefficient of the coefficient of x is minus 18. In this part, the coefficient of x is minus bracket 6a plus 4b minus c. So I can now say 18 is equal to 6a plus 4b minus c. And last, I have minus 7 is equal to 3a minus 4c. So it makes it easy for me to work with now. Just using my knowledge of simultaneous equation, I will find a, b, and c, and then substitute it in the equation. Now let's solve for a, b, and c simultaneously. In this part, let me try to eliminate a from here and here. So if I multiply this one by let's say 3, let me multiply by 3 and subtract from this one. So it will be, let me say this one is 1, 2, and 3. So I can say 2 minus 3. So it's going to be 18 minus 21 is equal to 6a minus 6a plus 4b minus 3b minus c. Please note, I'm just trying to make it short. Or, okay, let me do it like this. It's going to be 18 equals to 6a plus 4b minus c. This one is 21, 6a plus 3b. So what does that give me? Minus 3 is equal to b minus c. That one goes like that. For the next one, I can say, to remove this a now, multiply 3 into 1 minus 2 into 3. So what does that mean? It will be 21 equals to 6a plus 3b. And 2 into 3 is going to be minus 14 is equal to 6a minus 8. Please look at this. 6a plus 3b. In this instance, minus 14 equals to 6a minus 8. Then 21 minus 14, that is 35. And so it will be 3b plus 8. So you can see, I have these two equations now that I can solve simultaneously. Now let me multiply 4 by 3. This 4 by 3, so I can eliminate b. So I have minus 9 is equal to 3b minus 3c. That is 4 times 3. Then let me subtract. This one is 44 is equal to 11c. So c is equal to 4. I have gotten c. I have gotten c now. So from here now, I can get b. Minus 3 is equal to b minus 4. You can see. So let me add 4 to both sides. So b is equal to 1. Straight. I have gotten b. I have gotten c. I have gotten b. Now since I have gotten b and c, I can easily get my a. 7 equals to 2a plus 2 into plus 1. Sorry. 2a plus 1. So 2a equals to 6. A equals 3. Therefore, a equals 3. B equals 1. And c equals 4. You can see. So this expression, 7x squared minus 8x minus 7, whereby x minus 4 into 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 will be equal to a, that is 3 over x minus 4, 3 over x minus 4 plus x plus 4 over 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. So it depends on the one you have affinity for. Either like this or the other one. I prefer the other one because it doesn't take much thinking. That's the truth. Now let's look at a situation where the denominator has repeated factor, that is powers of a factor. And we are talking about when the denominator of the expression has something like ax plus b raised to the power 2, bx plus c raised to the power 3. We will not leave it like this. We are going to express it as sum of different powers of the factor. Let me explain by an example. 35x minus 14. 35x minus 14 over 7x minus 2 squared. I am going to express it like this. When I want to break it into partial fraction, this one has contained multiples of factors. I'm going to have something like, 7x minus 2 is a factor of this. I'm going to have something like a into a over 7x minus 2 plus b over 7x minus 2 squared. That's what you are saying. So, like this one now, I will have one of the partial fraction to be a or b or c over ax plus b plus d over ax plus b brackets all squared. So that's how I'm going to have it. And you can do it in either form, either by collating the coefficients or substituting, zeroizing any of the factors. Let's see what this will give us. I have 35x, so let's multiply 2 by the LCM, just as we do. So I'm going to have, now to solve this, I will multiply 2 by the LCM, and so that will be 35x minus 14 is equal to a into 7x minus 2 plus b. So it has made my job very easy. So if I want to zeroize this now, I can say let x be 2 over 7. Let x be 2 over 7. So I can now say 35 times 2 over 7 minus 14 is equal to a into 0 plus b. So you can see, therefore, this one, so I have 10 minus 14 is equal to b. So b is equal to minus 4. B equals to minus 4, straight. Then I can put this b in this place. So I have 35x minus 14 is equal to a into 7x minus 2 plus, minus 4, because b is minus 4. You can see, I can continue working with this. So I can say 35x minus 10 is equal to a into 7x minus 2. Look at this. So I can say 5 into 7x minus 2 is equal to a into 7x minus 2. If you work it this way, you will always come to dividing both sides by the factor here. You always experience this. Now this one cancels this. So a is equal to 5. You can see b equals to minus 4, a equals to 5. Therefore, 35x minus 14 over 7x minus 2 squared will be equal to 5 over 7x minus 2 minus 4 over 7x minus 2 all squared. So that's what we have. We can also do expansion and then equating the coefficients of different powers of x. Let's look at this example. Express 32x squared minus 28x minus 5 divided by 4x minus 3 cubed in partial fractions. So we are going to have something like this. 32x squared minus 28x minus 5 over 4x minus 3 cubed is going to give us since the power of the denominator is a linear thing, we are going to have a over 4x minus 3 plus b over 4x minus 3 squared plus c over 4x minus 3 cubed. Please, I want you to see if this one is a quadratic, is as in the highest power of x is 2. This one is going to be ax plus b, cx plus d, blah blah blah. That's how it's going to be. But we have it in simple manner now. Now let's multiply through by our LCM, which is 4x minus 3 cubed. Multiply through by 4x minus 3 cubed. What does that give me? It makes it 32x squared minus 28x minus 5 equals to a into 4x minus 3 squared plus b into 4x minus 3 plus c. So you can now let's add 8 to both sides. So we have 32x squared minus 28x plus 3 is equal to a into 4x minus 3 squared plus b into 4x minus 3. Now we can factorize this one further. It will be 28x squared minus 28x plus 3 equals 4x minus 3 into 4x minus 3 a plus b. You can see. Now let's factorize this. What two numbers will give me 32 times 3? That's if I multiply 96, and at the same time the sum will give me minus 28. So that's 20 minus 24 and 4. So I have 32x squared minus 24x minus 4x plus 3 equals 4x minus 3 into 4x minus 3 a plus b. So let me factorize this. This one is 8x into 4x minus 3 minus 1 into 4x minus 3 will be 4x minus 3 into 4x minus 3 a plus b. Then I can have 8x minus 1 into 4x minus 3 will give me 4x minus 3 into 4x minus 3 a plus b. So let me cut it. So I have 8x minus 1 equals a into 4x minus 3 plus b. Now to work this out now, let me make x to be equal to minus x to be equal to 3 over 4 and then substitute. So that's going to give me 8x 8 into 3 over 4 minus 1, you know, this one is equal to 0, a to 0 plus b. So 6 minus 1 equals to b. Therefore b equals to 5. So you can see I have gotten c, I have gotten b. Now to get a, I can bring this back into this equation and I will solve it once and for all. Let's see. I can even bring it here. Yes, let me bring it back here. So 8x minus 1 equals to a into 4x minus 3 plus 5. So I can return c and b into this equation here, or I can just do it straight easily from this place since they are all constants. What do? I make, since I have done this one, let me subtract 5 from both sides. I have 8x minus 6 equals to a into 4x minus 3. So you can see, what does that give me? 2 into 4x minus 3 equals to a into 4x minus 3. So this one. So what does that mean? A equals to 2. So from this, I have found that a equals to b equals 5 and c equals minus 8. Simple, straightforward. Now, let me express it. So I can now say, therefore, 32x squared minus 28x minus 5 divided by 4x minus 3 all cubed can be expressed as 2 over 4x minus 3 plus 5 over 4x minus 3 squared minus 8 over 4x minus 3 all cubed. So it just needs to follow the normal sequences, ordinary arithmetic processes, and you get your answers. and that is 64x squared minus 148x plus 78 over 4x minus 5 cubed. You can express it as a over 4x minus 5 plus b over 4x minus 5 all squared plus c over 4x minus 5 all cubed. Now let's multiply through by the LCM, which is 4x minus 5 all cubed. Multiply through by 4x minus 5 cubed. What will that be? I'm going to have 64x squared minus 148x plus 78. It's going to give me a into 4x minus 5 squared plus b into 4x minus 5 plus c. Then let's make x to be 5 over 4 so that this will be 0. This will be 0. So I'm going to have 64 into 5 over 4 squared minus 148 times 5 over 4 plus 78 equals to, this one is 0, this one is 0. Okay, let me make it plus b plus c. So this one will give me 64 times 25 over 4 over 16 minus 148 times 5 over 4 plus 78 equals c. And that will be, this one is 4, this one is 100, this one is 37, that's 185 plus 78. So minus 7 is equal to c. So c is equal to minus 7. Now I can now put this value into this expression and I work out other ones. So I can now say 64x squared minus 148x plus 78 equals a into 4x minus 5 squared plus b into 4x minus 5 minus 7. So what do I do now? Let me add 7 to both sides. Add 7 to both sides. To both sides. So I'm going to have 64x squared minus 148x plus 85 is going to be, so I can factorize this side now. 4x minus 5, that's common to both sides, into a into 4x minus 5 plus b, all brackets. Now let's see if I can factorize this side. Two numbers that will be the product of this, and at the same time the sum will give this. Let me see. So I can express this as, because 80 and 68 will give me this and will be the product of this. So I can have 64x squared minus 80x squared minus 68. I'm going to have 64x squared minus 80x minus 68x plus 85 will give me 4x minus 5 into a 4x minus 5 plus b. Then let me factorize this side. 16 is factor of this. I have 16x here into 4x minus 5 minus, if you look at this, 17 into x minus 5. 4x minus 5 will give me 4x minus 5 into a to 4x minus 5 plus b. Therefore, 16x minus 17 will be 4x minus 5, 4x minus 5, brackets a into 4x minus 5 plus b. So this one cancels this. Therefore, 16x minus 17 will be equal to a into 4x minus 5 plus b. So if I make x to be 5 over 4, here now again, I will get my b. So let x be 5 over 4. So let me continue here. So I'm going to have 16 times 5 over 4 minus 17 is equal to a into 0 plus b. So you can see a into 0 plus b. So this one, so this place is b. 20 minus 17 is equal to b. So b is equal to 3. So I got to my b. Now, since I got to my b here now, I can bring it back into this equation. Let me say equation star. And then I get my a. Substitute b equals 3 in equation star. Therefore, 16x minus 17 will be equal to a into 4x minus 5 plus 3. Plus 3. So, I'm going to have something like this now. 16x minus 20 will be equal to a into 4x minus 5. Let me factorize this. It's going to give me 4 into 4x minus 5 equals to a into 4x minus 5. So cancel, cancel. A will be equal to 4. So a equals to 4. So you can see the ease of using this. You'll be substituting and be eliminating with the same value for x over and over, and you'll be getting your answer. So now let's see the final expression. Now x 64x squared minus 148x plus 78 over 4x minus 5 all cubed can be expressed as 4 over 4x minus 5 plus 3 over 4x minus 5 all squared minus 7 over 4x minus 5 all cubed. That's it, straight. Let's do the second one. That is 14x squared plus 31x plus 5 divided by x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 all squared. And that can be expressed as a over x minus 1 plus b over 2x plus 3 plus c over 2x plus 3 squared, all squared. So let's multiply. The LCM is x minus 1 into 2x plus 3. That's the LCM squared. So let's multiply 2 by the LCM. So let's multiply 2 by the LCM. So we are going to have 14x squared plus 31x plus 5 will be equal to a into 2x plus 3 squared plus b into x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 plus c into x minus 1. Now, for ease, let's make x to be equal to 1. Let x be equal to 1. So we can zeroize these two. So we are going to have 14 plus 31 plus 5, because this is 1, 1. Will be equal to a into 2 plus 3 all squared. And that is 25a. So what does that give me? 5 plus 31, that's 36, plus 14, that's 50. So a is equal to 2. So we can have it here. Let me record it here. A equals 2. Now, let me also make x to be equal to, okay, let x be equal to minus 3 over 2. So it will make this one 0, it will make this one 0. Therefore, I can now say 14 into minus 3 over 2 squared plus 31 into minus 3 over 2 plus 5 will be equal to, this one is 0, this one too will be 0. And I'm going to have c into minus 3 over 2 minus 1. Now, this one is going to be 14 times 9 over 4 minus 31 times 3 over 2 plus 5 will be equal to minus 5 over 2c. Let's see what that will give me. This one is 2. So I'm going to have 63 minus 93 over 2 plus 5 will be equal to minus 5 over 2c. This is 30 minus 30. Minus 30 divided by 2, that's minus 15. So that minus 15 plus 5 will be equal to minus 5 over 2c. Therefore, minus 10 is equal to minus 5 over 2c. Then, what does that give me? C will be equal to minus 10 times 2 over minus 5. So, C is equal to 4. So, I have C to be equal to 4. Now, let's see. How easy will it be for me to get B? It's very easy. Let me just place these two values into this equation and I get my B. Therefore, I can now say 14x squared plus 31x plus 5 will be equal to 2 into 2x plus 3 all squared plus b into x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 plus c, no, what is c? 4 plus 4 into x minus 1. You know, if I make x to be equal to 1, it will make it 0. So, for ease, I'd rather use 0. Let x be 0. So, let x be 0. It will make the job very easy for me. So, I'm going to have 5 in this side one will be 2 times 3 squared, 2 times 9, plus b. This one will be minus 1, 3. What is this one? Minus 0 minus 1, minus 1 times 4, minus 4. So you can see. So this one gives me, this is 18 minus 4. So what does that give me? Minus 14. Sorry, plus this one is 14 minus 3b. So I have 5 to be equal to 14 minus 3b. Now, let me transfer this up. So 5 is equal to 14 minus 3b. So let me subtract 14 from both sides. I'm going to have minus 9 is equal to minus 3b. So b is equal to minus 9 divided by minus 3 is equal to 3. So b is equal to 3. Therefore, the expression 14x squared plus 31x plus 5 divided by x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 all squared can be expressed as 2 over x minus 1 plus 4 over 2x plus 3 plus 3 over 2x plus 3 all squared. So that is expressing it in partial fraction. Now let's do this, the third one. We have 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 divided by 3x minus 1 brackets into 2x squared minus 4x minus 5. If you look at this, you check the discriminants. That is b squared minus 4ac. What does it give us? 16 minus 4 times 2 times minus 5. So this is, everything is going to give us 56. And trying to find the square root of 56 is going to give us a real number or a natural number. So we are going to now have this expressed as a over 3x minus 1 plus bx plus c over 2x squared minus 4x minus 5. So it's already explained that the power of this one will be 1 power less than this one. So if this one is in cube, you have to express this one as a quadratic equation. Then you can now say multiply 2 by 3x minus 1 into 2x squared minus 4x minus 5. Multiplying 2 by the LCM, I'm going to have 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 is equal to a into 2x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus bx plus c into 3x minus 1. Now, let me now substitute 1 over 3 for x in the expression. So I'm going to have 7 into 1 over 3 squared minus 18 into 1 over 3 minus 7 will be equal to a into 2 to 1 over 3 squared minus 4 into 1 over 3 minus 5. This one will be 0, so this one here will be 0. Now let's work this out. I'm going to have 7 over 9 minus 6 minus 7, which will be equal to a into 2 over 9 minus 4 over 3 minus 5. A into 2 over 9 minus 12 over 9 minus 45 over 9. So in the same way, this one will now be 7 over 9 minus 117 over 9 will be equal to a into minus 55 over 9. So I have minus 110 over 9 is equal to minus 55 over 9a. So a will be equal to over 9 times minus 9 over 55. So I have 2. So a equals 2. A equals 2. A equals 2. So I can bring in the value of a into this expression. I can now say 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 is equal to 2 into 2x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus bx plus c into 3x minus 1. Now, I have two constants left. I can zeroize this one by making x to be 0. So let x be equal to 0. So that will make me to have minus 7 in this side. This one is 0, 0. So 2 times minus 5 plus this one is 0 already, c into minus 1. So I can say minus 7 equals minus 10 minus c. Therefore, adding 10 to both sides, I have 3 equals to minus c. Therefore, c equals to minus 3. So let me have it here. You can see, very simple. Now, I can now bring in this into this equation now for ease. So I can now say 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 is equal to 2 into 2x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equal to plus bx minus 3 into 3x minus 1. Looking at it, I can expand, do anything, but why not just put x to be equal to 0 or 1 or anything? No. If I make x to be 0, this one will be eliminated. So let me make x to be 1. Another thing is I can start jogging and then, so let x be 1. So that will be easy. So this one will be 7 minus 18 minus 7. And that's going to give me 2 into 2 minus 4. That's minus 2 minus 5 minus 7. 2 minus 4. Now, and this one is going to be b minus 3. This is 1. So that is going to be 3 minus 1. That is 2. You can see. So this is going to give me minus 18. So this is minus 14. So if I bring it here, it will be plus 14. It will be equal to 2 into b minus 3. Solving this, I have minus 4 equals to 2 into b minus 3. You can see. Dividing through by 2, I have minus 2 equals to b minus 3. So adding 3 to both sides, I have 3 minus 2 is equal to b. So b is equal to b equals to 1. So just look at how easy it will be for you and then work it out in that way. So b is equal to 1. Therefore, the expression can be, so therefore 7x squared minus 18x minus 7 over 3x minus 1 into 2x squared minus 4x minus 5 can be expressed as 2 over 3x minus 1. This is 1 plus x minus 3 over 2x squared minus 4x minus 5. So simple. You can also use the other technical. So now the fourth one, we are going to express this 2x squared plus 85x plus 36 divided by 20x cubed plus 47x squared plus 11x minus 6 into partial fraction. And how do we do that? The first step is we must factorize the denominator. We must factorize the denominator. And let's see how we can easily do that. Let's bracket it like this. Okay, I have minus 6 x into 11 47x 47x plus 20x squared. So I can still make it like this. 20x plus 47 into x plus 11 into x minus 6. Please understand what I just done. So that it will be easy. When I put in any figure, I can easily work it out straight. So to find the factor now, let me use factor theorem. If I input 1 into this expression, it's going to be, by the time I look at it, it's not going to jive. If I put minus 1, x equals minus 1. So what am I going to have? I will have minus 20 plus 47. So what does that give me? It's going to give me this times minus 1 plus 11 times minus 1. So if you look at this one is minus 27 times minus 1 plus 11 times minus 1. So what does that give me? This one is not, so this is 27 plus 11, that's 38 minus 1. So it's not giving me the right answer. So the answer must be 0 to give me a factor. So now let's make x to be minus 2. You can put it into this expression straight and just trying to see. This one seems to be faster. So I'm going to have 20 into minus 2 plus 47. Okay, this one seems, so this one is minus 2 plus 11 into minus 2 minus 6. So this one is going to be minus 40 plus 47, that is 7. 7 times minus 2 plus 11. So what does that give me? Times minus 2 minus 6. So this one is minus 14 plus 11, that's minus 3 times minus 2. So this one is going to be 6 minus 6. Therefore, x plus 2 is a factor. That's one of them. So with this, I will now use this one to divide this expression. I can use long division and I can use the other straight expression. So let me see. So I can now say 20x cubed plus 47x squared plus 11x minus 6. So if I look at it, let me multiply. X here is 20x squared. So let me multiply this one now. So I have 20x cubed plus 40x squared. You know, I still have 7x squared here now. So out of this 7x squared now, I want you to understand this one. It's a topic on its own. I have 7x squared. So this 7x, x in 7x squared is 7x. So let me now multiply this 2 by 7x again. I'm going to have plus 14x. 14x, out of this place, what am I going to have? I'm going to have minus 3x. So to make 11x. So this minus 3x now, x in minus 3x is minus 3. Minus 3 times 2, that's minus 6. So you can see. So this is the expression. So this is another way of putting this expression. And so this makes it easy for me to divide this. So this one now, I can now say 20x cubed plus 40x squared plus 7x squared plus 14x minus 3x minus 6 can now be expressed as, look at this, 20x into x plus 2 plus 7x into x plus 2 minus 3 into x plus 2. So it's going to give me 20x squared plus 7x minus 3 into x plus 2. Now, let me now break this one down again. Let me look for two numbers whose product is going to give minus 16 and the sum is going to give me 7. That is 12 and minus 5. 12 and minus 5. So 20x squared plus 12x minus 5x minus 3 will be equal to 4x is common to these two. Look at it. So I have 4x into 5x plus 3 minus 1 into 5x plus 3. So which is 4x minus 1 into 5x plus 3. So very easy and straightforward now. Therefore, I can say that 20x cubed plus 47x squared plus 11x minus 6 is equal to x plus 2 into 5x plus 3 into 4x minus 1. So, therefore, 2x squared plus 85x plus 36 divided by 20x cubed plus 47x squared plus 11x minus 6 can be expressed as a over x plus 2 plus b over 5x plus 3 plus c over 4x minus 1. Now let's multiply 2 by the LCM. Let's multiply 2 by LCM. Multiply 2 by LCM. X plus 2 into 5x plus 3 into 4x minus 1. So that's going to be 20x squared plus 85x plus 36 is equal to a into 5x plus 3 into 4x minus 1 plus b into x plus 2 into 4x minus 1 plus c into x plus 2 into 5x plus 3. Now let me transfer it off. So I can now say 2x squared plus 85x plus 36 is equal to, now from here, let us make x to be equal to minus 2. So I'm going to have 2 into minus 2 squared plus 85 into minus plus 36 is equal to a into 5 into minus 2 plus 3 into 4 into minus 2 minus 1. This one will be 0. This one will be 0. So this is 4. 2 minus 2 squared is 4. So 4 times 2, 8. 85 times minus 2, that's minus 170 plus 36. It's going to give me a into minus 10 plus 3 minus 7 minus 8 minus 1 minus 9. So 8 plus 36, that is 126. So this is minus 126 is equal to a into minus 7 times minus 9. So minus 7 times minus 9. So a will be equal to minus 126 over 63, and that is minus 2. A is minus 2. Now, since they all have different whatever, we can continue imputing the value of x that is zeroized and it will eliminate the other two. In this instance, if I make x to be, let x be 1 over 4, it will eliminate this one and this one. It will make it then 0. So I'm going to have 2 into 1 over 4 squared plus 85 into 1 over 4 plus 36 will be equal to, this will be 0, this will be 0. C into 1 over 4 plus 2 into 5 times 1 over 4 plus 3. So that's what it give us. 1 over 4 squared is 1 over 16. So this one is going to give me 1 over 8 plus 85 over, so 85 over 4 plus 36. C into, this one will be 9 over 4. This is 5 over 4 plus 3. That's 12 plus 5. 17 over 4. Yeah. That's 17 over 4. Now, let multiply through by 16. So, multiply through by 16 for ease. I'm going to have 2 here plus 170. So 36 times 16. 576 is equal to C into 9 times 17. So what does that give me then? So I have 748 is equal to 9 times 17 into C. Therefore C will be 748 divided by 9 times 17. So, we are multiplying 2 by 16. So it's going to be 2 plus 85 times 4. That's 340. And 36 times 16. 576 will be equal to 9 times 17 into C. So let me work this out. 918 will be equal to C into 9 times 17. So C will be equal to 918 over 9 times 17. So and that is giving me 6. So C equals 6. A equals minus 2. Now to find B, let me make x to be minus 3 over 5. Let x be minus 3 over 5. So I can now say 2 into minus 3 over 5 squared plus 85 into minus 3 over 5 plus 36 is equal to 0 minus 3 over 5. This one will be 0. This one will be 0. So it will remain only this. It will be b into minus 3 over 5 plus 2 into 4 into minus 3 over 5 minus 1. So look at it again. So into this expression. All these other ones, everyone that contains this will be 0. Now let me continue. So what do I have? I have 2 into 9 over 25. So 5 there is 17 minus 51. 17 times 3 plus 36 will be equal to b. So this is 7 over 5. So is minus 12 minus 5 minus 17 over 5. So this one gives me 18 over 25. 51 minus 51 plus 36. This is 5. I think that should be 15. Minus 15 is equal to b into 7 times minus 17 over 25. So let's multiply 2 by 25. I'm going to have 18 minus 375 is equal to b into 7 times minus 17. So b will be equal to minus 357 over 7 times minus 17. And that gives me 3. So b is equal to 3. So with this, we can now resolve into partial fraction fully. We have all our information. We have said that 2x squared plus 85x plus 36 divided by 20x cubed plus 47x squared plus 11x minus 6 is equal to a over x plus 2 plus b over 5x plus 3 plus c over 4x minus 1. And our a is minus 2. That is minus 2 over x minus a x over x plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 over 5x plus 3 plus 6 over 4x minus 1. And we can also write it again like this. 3 over 5x plus 3 plus 6 over 4x minus 1 minus 2 over x plus 2. So that is what we do. So when we have the denominator not already expressed in factors, we have to first of all find out the factors. Thank you. Please share, comments, advice. Let us know what to do. And you can also give us questions. Or we have to get questions to work on. Thank you very much. And we appreciate your motivation every time we are doing this. Your comments, your subscription, and your sharing gives us the momentum to continue this. Thank you very much.